The second step is to feel a sense of value. Now, the nature of our human experience is that we all want to feel special. So it's not just content to be average. In some way, we have to feel we're more special. And this is the fundamental basis for the idea of Prince Charming is going to come in and see you as this special, most beautiful person that they've ever met and be enraptured by you. Because it's the idea that they see something in you that no one else has seen. And so through this, your specialness comes out. Now, and so our nature is to compare, because part of the function that other people serve for us is that they're like benchmarks. They're like, how am I doing? Are other people better? Are other people worse? And so there is always someone better. There's always someone worse. And so there's this sense of unworthiness. And part of that comes from that we compare. And first of all, there's always going to be people better and there's always going to be people worse. But more than that, it's not even a fair compareness, because we experience life looking out, feeling all the emotions and the fears and the inadequacies and the anxieties that we have. And we're comparing that to the external view of someone else. Now, if ever you've given a speech or done something where you were racked with nerves, and yet other people said you seem so confident, well, that's because they experienced you externally and you experienced you internally. And so we compare our internal fears and anxieties against the exterior of someone else who looks accomplished and confident, even though they may be feeling exactly the same. So we don't have a proper handle on ourselves. So it's difficult. So, and also there's this idea of like the great man idea, where we look at someone, say maybe a rock star or a film star or a sports person, and we think that because they excel in one area, that they must know everything and they must just be a better person. And so we ask them about their politics, we ask them about their spiritual views. Well, really, they don't have no more basis than anyone else. And so it comes from this idea of where we're in school, where we're schooled, and some people are better, some people are worse. And really, it's an inaccurate observation, because whether we're better or worse depends on on the field that we're in. And we're going to excel in some areas and we're going to have weaknesses in others. But our weaknesses make us feel inadequate. And because of this, we have this sense of unworthiness and lay down this fear of rejection. So what we need to do, and really how we resolve this, is by understanding who we are, understanding what we should be judged by, what's the criteria that what are the values that we have that we choose to live by. And if we live up to them, then we know we're above the line. If we don't live up to them, we're below the line. So it's understanding that you're an individual, you're a unique individual, and it's just getting a benchmark. So our real goal is being above the line, and our benchmark is what is the right environment, who are the right people, what's the right context for us.